Good morning, Gossip Gals. How are we this morning? So I'm here with Maria Wybrow today. Hello. So when you come on, say hi. Let us know that you're watching. And if you do watch on replay, welcome. You still very much count. So give us a hashtag replay and let us know that we're watching. So I've just been having a really good chat with Maria. Yeah, it's so interesting. Your life, you've been through a lot, and now you're sharing and helping with other people. So if anybody's got any questions throughout, just let us know. Put them in the comments, or if you're watching afterwards, just pop them in, and we'll come back to you afterwards as well. Okay, so we're going to go through the tips in a minute, but first of all, Maria, what do you do and how do you help people?
Well, I used to be in the corporate for about 30 years, and then with the current situation, I decided to go back to my love of coaching. And undertaking a lot of training this summer, I initially set up the Menopause Hub with Maria Wybrow. And that was initially my ideal client, was to help women in menopause learn about menopause, what it means for their bodies, what they can do to deal with the situation, but also to educate women in their 40s who are coming up to menopause in a phase of life that's referred to as perimenopause, because you get the symptoms in your 40s. So to educate them what was going on in their body and what they could do about it. Because I'm very much about women's empowerment, because menopause and these symptoms are debilitating. They can be. So, but I'll be honest with you, I'm new to the online space. So 2 to 3 months in, I realized I can offer so much more, and I want to offer more, because this phase in life, midlife, it's not just about the physical changes. So I help women with that, but also with their mindset. You know, you need to look at your mindset regardless of life, but no more so, I think, with the challenges in midlife. But also,
a lot of the time it's mindset over matter, isn't it? And it can really push you through.
Yeah, I mean, if you wake up with, or have night sweats and you're not going to sleep, and you've got brain fog and your boobs are killing you, and down below is acting up, how are you going to feel? Well, you can take it from me. You're not going to feel great. So I think it's important to, there's more to look at in midlife. It's not just the physical symptoms, it's mindset, but also what we're eating, how we move, exercise, and also to educate women to have fun, to enjoy life.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, it's definitely needed, and this is definitely a big week to do, because there's lots of us gossip gals in here going through that and coming up to that stage as well. So what are your 3 tips for women in business today?
Okay, well, as I said to you, I am new to the online space, so I'm going to give you my perspective from somebody who's really new to setting, to working for themselves, which I am, and setting up online. And I think the first thing I would say is get an iPhone. An iPhone, it's changed my life. And people say, oh, they're very expensive. eBay, iPhone 6, 200 quid. Get yourself an iPhone because it's more user friendly.
Yeah, I've got my iPhone.
Yeah, it's just so much quicker. And then when you're outside, if you're not on a laptop, it's much easier to navigate. And my second tip would be learn social media. Now, people say, oh, no, get a VA to do that. Well, if you're in the business of selling, whether it's you, your product, or your service, learn social media, because you will get more confidence if you do, and you'll learn where your ideal client hangs out. So where they hang out. And I think that's important. And then my third tip is, if you're new, get a coach. Get a coach who you know has helped somebody do where you want to go. So there's lots of coaches out there, and it is hard to find somebody, especially when you're new. So follow them, check them out, look for recommendations, but also, somebody said to me, Maria, no business works unless you've got mindset and strategy nailed down. So for me, get a coach who's shown somebody how to do what you want to do.
Yeah, fantastic, great tips, and especially for people coming into business, because like you say, you've been furloughed, and there's going to be lots of people in this same situation. So those 3 tips are great to actually get into build that business from nothing, really. So it's really important. Okay, great. So what are you working on at the moment? And tell us a bit more about your group.
Well, I set up the group. Originally, it was specifically for menopause, but then after 2 to 3 months, because I'm constantly working on myself and, detailing my journey, and I thought, I need to offer more. I know more, but I need to offer more because midlife, menopause, perimenopause, it's not just about the physical changes. We need to look at our mindset. So I kind of pivoted in the group to include mindset, wisdom. What do I mean by wisdom? If you're in midlife, you've had life to a degree, you've learned many lessons. So it's encouraging women to share their knowledge with other women, which I'll be doing in my group, for example, on Wednesday. Be going into the group and saying, I can talk about a lot more than just menopause or perimenopause. What else do you want to know about? But also to have fun, because midlife has lots of challenges. I mean, the world is presenting us with lots of challenges anyway, regardless of your age. So for me, it's important in midlife, learn to have fun, whether that's taking up a new hobby, laugh. I was furloughed. My husband now is permanently working from home. And every day I was at home, initially, he would be roaring laughing in the other office at lunchtime with his colleagues. And every day, I mean, this didn't happen the odd day. And eventually I said to him, are you guys doing any work? He said, Maria, we go on the call to have fun. He said, the work we do on other calls, but the lunchtime call, we all meet to have a laugh. And having a laugh every day they have had since the lockdown in March. And I thought, I'm doing something wrong here. No, I'm doing something wrong here. We need to embrace our inner child and have fun. Learn to have fun.
Yes, absolutely. And I think, because as women, you have lots of responsibilities, don't you? Like if I've got a child and, lots of different things like work and a house and stuff like that. Obviously, that shouldn't be all your responsibility, and I revoke that. but a lot of things like come down to you for like the organization and things like that. Of general life, and like fun, let's put to the back burner, but we really need to bring it in every day.
No, I task my husband. So now, I task my husband, said, make me laugh. I want you to make me laugh at least once a day, certainly at least once a week. And I do things now that I would never have done before that give me at least enjoyment. Whether that's going out into nature during the day, because I used to work in an office. I could never go out during the day. I'd be lucky if I got 10 minutes at lunchtime. So I do something that I would never have been able to have done before.
Yeah.
Go for a bike ride, go and have a coffee during the day. And, sometimes I'm feeling naughty because I'm out during the day. Because I work for myself. Before I didn't, I would have been stuck in an office 10 hours a day.
Yeah. And do you bring all this into the group as well?
Yeah, it's new and it's young, so I'm growing it, I'm nurturing it. But I definitely feel there's a market for midlife women do not have enough information in the UK about the changes to their body, what they can do about the changes. For example, HRT. I have an ebook on HRT, what you need to know about HRT that they don't tell you. Because I've done my own research. They're not. I think a lot of
people kind of want to deal with it at the time when it comes up into their life. So, but it would be good because it's obviously inevitable. So it would be good to do some research so you know what you're doing. Exactly. So we're coming to the end of the Tuesday tips in 10 minutes. What we'll do, we've got the link on the post so people can join your group. And can people reach out to you and have a chat to you as well, Maria?
Yeah, send me DM me. If anyone wants my book, for example, on HRT or a positive menopause or positive midlife, just send me an instant message, DM me, or join the group. The group is free right now, so anybody can join, or just reach out.
Yeah.
But I do discovery calls because I have been astounded that so many women don't know what to do when they start to experience these
Brilliant.
symptoms.
Well, thank you for joining me for the Tuesday tips, and thank you everybody for coming. Take care of yourself and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.